Now, if you're a regular viewer of Carp TV, you would have noticed me banging on about my sandwich toaster quite a few times in the last year or so. Fantastic bit of kit. However, there were a few things with it that could be improved. And these guys recognised that and produced their own one. It's known as the Ridge Monkey toaster. It's actually far better than the original one that I used to use. So let's take a little look why. Now, the main issue with the one I had was it was quite small. It was small and round, and you know, you either had to buy very small bread to go in it, or you had to end up chopping off a load of the bread and losing a lot of it. So this one has been designed for our standard size bread. So as you can see, it's got a nice little clamp on the end here which keeps it together. You open it up and you've got a really nice sort of size tray there, which is non-stick fluoropolymer coating, which basically, I mean, if you remember the old sandwich brevels, you know, you used to have to put margarine on the outside of the bread either side to make sure it didn't stick. Well, it's not particularly healthy to do that. With these you don't actually have to. Such is the quality of the non-stick. Right, now I've only received this in the last couple of days and I haven't actually had a chance to give it a test run yet, so let's give it a go live on camera. Now I'll make it in a similar kind of fashion that I used to do, and that is, I said about putting margarine on the outside is a little bit unhealthy. Well, this is very unhealthy in that case. Bit of cheese on the bottom. Now I've got a medium sliced loaf here, but you can actually get a thick one in there too. So I'll pop one slice down. And for the cheese. A little bit more in there, eh? Can't beat a bit of melted cheese, can you? Not particularly healthy for you, but blooming tasty. Right, now, bit of pickle. This is the small chunk stuff, which is a little bit more easier to work with. Now, that's ready to go, so we'll slap one on top of there, a little sprinkling of cheese on the outside, and obviously that gives you that lovely, crispy, cheesy edge. Beautiful. Right, so just clip this into place, and then pop the cooker on a very low heat, as low as you can get it really, and we'll rest that on top of there. Now with the original toaster that I was using before, it wouldn't rest on a cooker like this. I'd have to rest the handle on my kettle or something of the right sort of height. So as you can see straight away, this is a lot better, a lot easier. So I'll keep that low as possible. And then obviously the other great thing about this is, which was the same with the other one I must admit, is you can open it up and check it at any point. But you know, give it a good couple of minutes on each side first, and then you can take a little peek and see how he's getting on. Okay, that's had a couple of minutes on each side. It should be just about there, I reckon. Oh, well, look at that. Perfection. Obviously very hot because it's just come out of that toaster, but look at that for a sandwich. Far too hot for me to put my mouth around it at the moment, but that is a thing of beauty. Now, obviously, that was just your old standard cheese and pickle, which is an old favourite of mine, but the options are endless. And over the next sort of 6 months or so, we'll be running a Toasty of the Month, giving you some different ideas of how to use this wonderful product. It's always a little bit hard to know what to cook on the bank, but this just opens up a whole new world of possibilities, and it's available from various tackle shops. You should be getting yourself one ASAP.